Hi everyone. So this next lesson is going to be taken from my other course, Sales and Marketing for Freelancers. But I thought it would be useful for everyone here, especially people who are interested in Upwork and signing up for Upwork and using Upwork. Obviously, the point of view there is as a freelancer in general, not just a freelance translator, so you can take that into account. But otherwise, the sign-up process is more or less the same. So hopefully you can find it useful if you are thinking of using Upwork at all for your work. And so please enjoy. Okay, so now we're going to go through signing up for Upwork. Upwork, as you probably know, is the main website. It's the main general website for freelancers. It's not specialized for any specific type of freelancer, but you can find all types of freelancers. And for this reason, a lot of people looking for freelancers will automatically go here because they're not necessarily well versed in what type of websites are best for designer freelancers or freelance photographers, freelance translators, etc., etc. So a lot of them will just come to Upwork because they know it's the website for freelancers. So let's get started. When you sign up here, first of all, you go to upwork.com and then you click on Become a Freelancer, assuming that's what you want to do. And then you see here again, Become a Freelancer. There's an option if you're hiring, but obviously you're freelancing. And so this is where you want to be. So you click on Sign Up. Now, if it's your first account, obviously just come up with a name, John Smith, work email address, John Smith at whatever it is, and then click here. Then it'll have United States, create a password. I'm going to create a password. Then I want to work as a freelancer. Username, John Smith 101. Hopefully that works. No. And then type in these letters. These are the usual things you see everywhere. DR4, yes, I understand and agree. And then you get this screen which says verify your email address to access all of Upwork. So they're obviously going to send you an email address just to confirm that it's a real email address. And the one I sent should have worked. There we go. Please verify your email address. So you click on this and then click on Sign Up Verify, and then this should open up the new tab, and then you should be ready to sign in. It's pretty much as simple as that. And at this point, you can fill out whatever information you need. The main services you offer here, if you're a translator, you write translation. If you're a web developer, then you would click on this, designer, etc., etc. You have pretty much everything you need here, or you can find out where you fit best. Let's say you're a software developer or something along those lines, mobile development, website mobile design, I don't know, whatever it might be. And then you click on a couple of these, up to 4, and then whatever skills you might offer, say website development, I guess. Yeah, there we go. If you're not sure about your experience level, for now, just click intermediate. And then you can see if you are first starting, obviously, then it's more honest to put entry level. But just click intermediate for now if you're not really sure, and you'll get a better feel as time goes on. And hopefully soon enough you can put expert, which means obviously that you can charge more. Of course, entry level you charge less, but people are also more likely to hire you, especially if they're looking for something on the cheap side. Honestly, it's a bit of a gamble either way. If you're not sure, just click intermediate, then just click save and continue. So this is the information they have so far, and at this point you just add a photo, which we already covered in the pregame section. And all of this we pretty much covered in the pregame section, because you just come up with a professional title and whatever describes what you do, because it shouldn't be snazzy, it shouldn't be too flashy, but it should just describe what you do so potential clients can see it right away. And this overview comes straight from your letter of introduction that we already covered in the pregame section. Education, employment history can come from your resume, again from the pregame section. Your English proficiency, just put in here what your level is. If you are following what I'm saying, you're pretty much already a conversational or fluent, or if it's your native tongue, you're native bilingual. Then say your hourly rate, and then it'll calculate. So if your hourly rate is say 30, it shows you that the 20% Upwork service fee is there, and then you'll get $24 per hour. So you can kind of adjust this accordingly. and see what works best for you. I would also adjust this depending on how many. If you put 30 and you're getting a lot of jobs, try raising it, and if you don't get any jobs, try lowering it a bit and see what happens. Sometimes you can kind of play around with it and see what works best for you. So how many hours available? This depends if you want to work part-time, full-time. This is all up to you. And then they ask for your information just so they can make sure that you are a real person. But obviously, only your city and country will be shared with clients. And this helps with clients so they know which time zone you're in, and they can deal with you like that. Obviously, the other information won't be shared with them. Anyway, you just fill it out, and then at the end you just click submit, and then it says if your application to join is approved. They're going to approve it unless you're missing something, or if you've been on this before and kicked off or something along those lines, then they won't. But otherwise, as long as you fill out the information truthfully and everything, then they'll approve it. I'm not going to do this obviously because I'm already a member. I'm just doing this to show you how to get it done. But that's pretty much the whole process. So it isn't hard, and especially if you follow the pregame section, you already have all of the information ready, so it should really be easy. And again, this is another reason why I have that pregame section, so that you can have all the information available ahead of time and you don't waste time every time you're signing up for these new websites. Again, this is Upwork, so this is the main website for freelancers in general, but depending on what type of freelancer you are, there might be other more specialized websites, but they're going to ask for more or less the same information. As long as you prepared it ahead of time, as we did in the pregame section, then you'll be set, then you're fine. So that's pretty much it. And at this point, you can be signed in as an Upwork user, and you can start bidding for jobs right away, and you're searchable right away.